Hello everybody and welcome to Not That Kind of a Channel. My name is Peter and today I will change our pollen filter, our air filter, and I have a surprise for you. I think a lot of you don't know that there is a filter in the trunk of the car which is for the air suspension. I didn't know that before, but Discovery Adventures, I think was it, who showed this on his channel, and I will show it to you because this one is easy to change or to get clean. Yeah, and that's it. The first thing I want to say is I will not change my air filter in the front because I have this snorkel mounted, and as I know, or as I saw last year, the filter was like new because there's not a lot of dust in there, and so I only will take it out and blow it out with the compressor. Yeah, and that's it. And for the pollen filter I got this man filter. This one is really easy to change. It's one of the easiest pollen filters I've ever changed in a car because you can reach it easily. The first thing I will do is I'll open the hood and then I will show you how to change the air filter in the front. I have to say a few things about the filter in the front. Normally you have to dismantle these airflow measures upper here, but in our case I will show you how you can change the filter without dismantle those two. So the first thing we're gonna do is I will get the cover from the battery and from the fuse box off. This aside. And here is my loading carrier. So I'm going to come over here. There are a lot of screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will dismantle them and only pull it slightly up and pull the filter out. So I will get the screwdriver and then I will show you how I will get this thing out. Be careful when getting out the screws. I'm sorry for the wind, but today it's really cold and windy. I hope this will not disturb the sound of the video. So get the cable out of the way. I'm glad because today I have a cameraman, so I don't have to hold the camera and work. That's really a luxury today. So, okay, let's have a look. Be very careful, don't pull it too hard. Now you see, I pulled it a little bit up, and then you can easily get the filter out. And as I said before, this filter, okay, it's a little bit dirty, but with a compressor you can blow it out and I think it will look clean again. Yeah, and for that I will say I will go to the compressor and blow it out. I've blown this out, but it's not that clean as I hoped it will get, and so I will maybe change this one on in the end of the season. Yeah, but for a while it's okay, and now I will get this back in place. And as I did before, really careful, pull it up and get the filter back in. Check that everything is fine around here. So position the cover back on its place and then yeah, get the screws in and that's it. As you see, this is not very difficult. It's an easy thing you can do on your own. You only need a screwdriver. That's a really cool thing. For the next thing, to change the pollen filter, this one is easier because you only need your fingers, and that's it. Okay, now all screws are back in place. No, haha, not all. There is one. I forgot. Then get the cover back on. And that's it. So the next thing is this pollen filter, which is located on the passenger side. So this is the pollen filter. Be sure that it is placed correctly, because there's an airflow. There are some errors on here, and you have to put them correctly in. The pollen filter is located down in the lower glove box, and I will show you how you get this out easily. Let's get all the stuff out here. So the first thing you have to do is you have to push this arm here, so the first one, and on the other side there's the same one. You have to push both in, and then the glove box will get down and you can easily reach the pollen filter. So here on this side it's the same. Push it and then it goes down. So and as you can see here, upper here, maybe you can get there in with the camera. Just give me a second, I will lighten this up for you. Upper here, there is this cover, and the only thing you have to do is to push this clip here in. You can feel it. Where is it here? You push this in and get this out, and that's it. And after that, you can see the pollen filter. You have to push it down a little bit, because as you can see here, the pollen filter will get pushed up, so you have to get it down and then pull it out easily. It's really easy to see, no problem. So be aware of the arrows, as I said before. They should go down. So we'll take the new one. So look at the arrows. Okay, the airflow is down. It's correctly. Then we put this thing back in. Easy as that. Then you have here this clip, which is, I don't know if you see that, but you have to get it in back here, and then only push it, and you hear it when it's snapped in, and that's it. And so easy it is to change the pollen filter on your Land Rover Discovery 4. And this is what I said before. This is this little knob which you have to push in, and then it gets down there. And to get it back up, you only have to push it up, and that's it. Now comes a filter which I didn't know that this one existed. It's for the compressor of your air suspension, and it's located in the left side of your trunk. So I will light this up for you, and I will show you how to dismantle this filter and how to clean this one. So if you look down here in your trunk, there is this cover which you have to dismantle, get away, and then there are a lot of cables and other relays or switches like that. And there you can see there is this plastic cylinder back here. And in this plastic cylinder there is a sponge, and this one is connected down here. You can see this. There is this tube which is for the air suspension. And this one is the filter. And the filter you can get easily off by pulling it off. So this is the cap. This is the cap of the filter. And now I will get out the filter, And the filter looks like this. It's a sponge which you can easily clean with some warm water and soap. And then let it dry and get it back in. That's it. I cleaned this a few weeks ago, so I won't do this again. And now I will show you how you can stick this thing together. You take your sponge or this filter, put it back in place, and there is this open side, and I think this is on the back where it's melted. Yes. So you need to turn this back. Yeah. And then push it back in, and then it makes a click, and then it's fixed. To dismantle, you have to pull this cap a little bit, and then you get it off. Yeah. And that's it, how to change or how to clean the filter of your compressor, of your air compressor. So this was my my short video of how to clean a few filters around your Discovery 4. I don't think that is really hard to clean them. It's really easy, and you can do this on your own. I'm really interested if you already knew this filter down here in the back. So please let me know in the comments if you already knew this. If you enjoyed watching, it would be really nice if you give me a like. And if you want to see more from that kind of content, it would be really great if you subscribe. So guys, have a nice day and bye.